That's how this works. Ah, morning. It's another Wednesday. It's some more Hades 2. Apparently, I'm so irregular and inconsistent at streaming, they're producing content faster than I can get through it. So we could be doing this for a very long time. What a tragedy. Well, let's see if I can be focused enough to get roughly back to where we were last time round. We want to put this on. We want to put that button starting at 9:52. And game. Nothing showing. Video. Yes. That's yes. Okay, now we just need the actual game to show up. Actual game could just show up on the stream. Hello? Game? That says Hades 2. This is Hades 2. Aha!
Father.
We made it! It's working!
Kronos has my family, and the Fates themselves. Oh, Phrynos.
Charge!
You'll find them, and you'll have so much to talk about. Let the longing for them spur you on for now.
Good evening.
Finally. Right. Holding for
Optimus.
sprinting. Oh! Hi!
Oh, didn't mean to interrupt. I'd not expected this to be a time for song, though neither am I complaining.
Recap? You want to recap? Last time we managed to get all the way through the first round of Kronos into the really ought to have predicted it, but I wasn't thinking about it, second round of Kronos, where we promptly got completely ganked. And then we did a whole load of flashback stuff wherein Kronos seems to have it very specifically out for his children and doesn't really care about the rest, so everyone else gets put in temporal stasis while Kronos gloats. Very unclear what exactly he's up to. Oh, also he's hunting the Fates. Which, you know, that's interesting. Does that mean that we have to find the Fates
What
first?
would you be? Hey, since you're here, why not lend me your voice for old time's sake? Let go your burdens for a bit. Not like they're going anywhere.
Old time's sake. I'm like 15. How old a time can it be?
That's it.
I should go.
Sorry. We'll do this another
How are
time.
you all tonight?
Huh.
My task began immediately following reports that Kronos found a way to gain the upper hand against Olympus. We just didn't know which sort of way. But now I think I do. Your sisters, the three Fates. He got them, didn't he? Is that why you're here?
Oh, he already did.
You ask while making clear to me that you already know. I ought to have been there when
Well,
it
that
happened.
makes things more
Perhaps the
straightforward
Fates
at least.
knew I lacked the strength to
How did he find them? What does he want from them?
I don't know how he found them. Few beings with knowledge of their whereabouts exist. As to what he wants from them, and this is a conjecture of my own, surely he'll try to influence their weavings from here on.
Oh.
What could go
The
wrong?
Fates. They need my help.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
You picked a fine time to make your deliveries, my lord. That's Artemis singing nearby. Although, perhaps such music isn't to your taste.
Box.
Perfect condition.
Go to the box.
Now we wait.
That was what I wanted to do. I wanted to try and work out a way to tell who I've not who I haven't given things. Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's go this way. Look at. Ignore all of this. Just want to check this out and see if we can work out from here who we still have to give stuff. Okay, Odysseus, Dora, Nemesis, Oros. Aaron, Hermes, and Witten's gods. That was okay. At least gives me a reasonable idea of where I'm at with gifting.
All good.
Farming.
That's quite a plant you got.
Planting. Planting.
To
Planting.
the earth you go.
A new crop.
Planting.
Father,
A finely chiseled countenance of the underworld's unseated king instills a sense of quiet contemplation and resolve in whosoever dares to meet those stone, unseeing eyes.
The pigeons,
watch over me,
apparently.
Father.
Sleepy boy is asleep.
You keep the headmistress in pleasant company. She's an important job to do.
I heard your efforts to bring Cerberus back to his senses were successful. At least temporarily, Goddess. He bounded off to Tartarus only to be cast out into the fields again.
Yep.
That's what I gathered, yes. In Tartarus, he seeks his master, my father, whom I happened upon bound in chains. Kronos is torturing them, mocking them.
Kronos is using them to get at you, instill in you emotions that compel you to throw caution to the wind. Remember, wars are won and lost in hearts and minds.
Did you not act on your emotions in your mortal days?
Oh yeah, it worked out great for him.
Well, yes. I always did.
Sarcasm heavy there.
Had one of my dreams, Nem. Your mother was there, and my father. He showed concern for her. She was under the Titan's spell.
Mother Nyx made a mistake in trusting Hades with so much of the underworld. This realm was never his by right, not till the fates decided otherwise. Mother worked hard. They were probably just trying to send her help.
Sure.
You're saying the fates granted my father authority over the realm of the dead just to give Nyx a hand with all her responsibilities?
And there's worse reasons.
That's right.
Check the shop, buy a nectar.
Appreciate the deal.
Yeah. Ooh. Do something.
Katoskion Oski.
It shall be thus.
Anything else? Nope. One fate fabric for that. Okay. That seems worth investing in.
Fair trade.
And I can Okay, so I need another one for that. First, let's get this one,
Power to create.
which will finally let me find out who I have. Ah, Chaos wants, Echo wants, Arachne wants. Hades is not exactly interested in this at the time. Fair enough. Okay, this is useful. Finally back to Lemmius. We've not given old Skeely Boy?
I dreamt of father once again, when Kronos came for him, and you took me to safety. Except this time, I remained there longer than before.
'Tis more than a dream, of course. And what else did you learn whilst you lingered thus?
I learned Kronos wanted for father to tell him where to locate the three fates. Kronos hates them, or feels threatened by them. He's been searching for them all this time, hasn't he? And finally found them.
Which means they may not take our side if forced to choose. I feared as much, yet didn't wish to lend the possibility my voice. Well, this certainly fits the spirit of the new Swift Hermes relayed when he spurred us to act. Something real bad, I believe were his words.
Yep, that would do it.
Real bad. Yes.
Oh wait, I was going to buy another fake fabric, wasn't I? Oh, I've got some on delivery. Let's just leave it.
I should be able to
Oh.
increase my grasp.
Oh, they've updated this. Everything's all shinier now.
All in the mind.
Oh, they've changed the value of things as well, apparently. Okay. Let's just unpick everything. And work our way through. Omegas are 20% faster, not a huge. Recover health as we move through rooms, yes. Potentially slower, not really. Yes.
I can't.
Oh. Can't do that. Activate any surrounding. Okay. Good. Cast momentarily make you service and move faster. Distance,
Persistence.
definitely. Oh, there's a thing that wants. Look. It's going to be worth acquiring ash for that. Okay, need to focus on acquiring more ash. Let's take the cast one, the craft
messenger.
one.
I'm at my limit.
I guess that one. Okay. Take one more one. Sprint is faster, or Omega is faster. Sprint is fast. Fast? Fast might be better than Sprint. Let's go with the build.
She has returned.
Have a present.
Commander, though it falls to us to keep the old traditions alive, may you partake of this nectar unburdened by the weight of its significance.
I'm most appreciative of both the offering and of the sentiment, and I summarily shall do my part. Behold, the luckiest of my possessions is in your possession now.
Behold!
You honor me,
Good.
Commander.
Above, a full moon flares, bestowing all her grace and power from beyond an earthly canopy of trees and soaring precipices which provide a pristine vantage point.
The crossroad between realms.
Okay. It wants us to
Terrific.
act. So let's act. What do the lucky two after you? Right. That's basically the same as it did last time. Okay, let's continue trying to rank up this file. Onwards. Probably should have tested out the axe first. But... oh well. That would have been sensible.
Forth on this next ordeal with my blessing, granddaughter. I have a feeling it shall be a very cold night for our enemies.
Pathetic attack. Oh. You know what? Let's take casts just so that we can try and actually use these better. Not being very consistent at using them should take the opportunity to... oh. And whoosh.
Well,
Back. Okay, I need to spend some time just getting used to the attack pattern on this. So clunky. Wait, that one. I'm so used to the fast attack weapons. Okay, starting to get somewhere with this. Let's go this one. Ooh. At least Grandma's making it easy for me. Oop.
be again at peace.
And we'll take more life. If I'm feeling slow. Then I will want additional life in order to survive hits I'm failing to dodge. Admittedly, if I'd gone the other direction and taken the attack boost, I'd be one-shotting a lot of these, so... kind of swings and roundabouts here.
Come. Where to?
Ooh. Okay, now this... Olympians. Hestia we've given, and Demeter we've given, so that's not... Let's try and stack things.
The shadow spiller's back.
That makes sense that you, dear commentary wife, would like the thing that just has massive damage output, because you play on God mode where you don't really have to worry about taking hits. ridiculous. When I have to be careful about getting whacked by the giant. Oop.
Detest that thing. Mindless wretch.
Stories here are a lot shorter than they were previously.
On my authority.
Better attacks, better cast. And it is tempting to take the upgraded cast, but that much extra attack is
Cool and brisk.
huge boost. I think I want to change that, and that's a good change.
Hephaestus.
The Hades 1 stories did get longer when you beat an X number of them, but let me find one that... More is to be learned here, but these ones all just have a little green seal on them. Which makes it feel like complete somehow. I don't know. I may be wrong, maybe more will emerge. Subject of Hephaestus, we need to give presents.
Lord Hephaestus, your services must be in very high demand. I'm grateful, and doubtless so are the Nocturnal Arms.
Yes, we are still in early access. I was sure that more story will emerge. I'm just commenting that so far, it is a lot more limited.
So here, call it a trade.
I'm in your debt for this, Hephaestus, sir.
We have shield.
There.
Oops. Need to collect the reward first, apparently.
Nothing like a code on each side to settle a family dispute, eh? Especially productive, seeing as we can't even kill each other, as old Kronos himself can attest. Oh well, plenty of work for me.
Indeed. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Specials, dashes. But not really. Any of that. None of those are saying prophecies. So go this way.
Got you.
Make me feel so clumsy. Need to get used to that one. Is definitely upgrading. Huh.
Join me. Didn't work.
Still need to work out what that's actually asking for. Hammer time.
Rest again for now.
Ooh, faster attacks. Yes, please.
Good.
Oh, that's going to make things feel so much better.
Nemesis.
Well, well. Missed all the fun. At least you won't have to get your hands dirty this time.
Okay.
Nemesis, what are you doing here? Who's standing watch at the crossroads?
They'll manage. I'm on break. Tell Hecate you saw me, you'll regret it. And you're welcome here and safe, seeing as I cleared the path for you.
I don't need your aid in this, other than the responsibilities you've already been assigned.
Really? Look like you could use all the aid you can get. Here's something for your trouble. Then I suggest you move along.
Ouchie. But that is useful.
See you soon.
Sure. You don't give me choices. Good to know.
You know already, don't you, my lord? About the three fates. That Kronos has your sisters in his thrall. Lord Moros is safe with us, at least. Do you truly think so? This one.
The Titan's coin that you exchanged for this message. We shall find all of it, melt it down, and return the gold whence it came.
I'm wearing my Let Me Overthink It t-shirt. What am I meant to do if not overthink things? Cringe is disgusting. After remaining inactive. Sure, that seems. Let's just buy out everything in the shop.
Well, well. That's a sight. You bearing down on me with that gigantic moonstone axe. Wasn't certain you'd prefer that one.
And give you slow choices. Part of the problem is I don't play this regularly enough to encounter Nemesis regularly enough to remember that. So I remember we had basically this conversation last time, but it's been so long since then that I have completely forgotten that I need to make quick choices with her around.
It is weightier than the other arms, but having an axe such as this in woods such as these has been convenient overall.
Really? I have not found it convenient.
Well, much as I hate to inconvenience you, I must. Although that monstrous thing suggests this oughtn't take too long.
Yes.
Now, the crossed flames.
Huh? Oops.
To me. Triple divide.
I'm doing very badly here.
No, you don't.
Run away! I'm feeling a little bit sheepish about this whole thing. Ooh, lots of you around here. Okay, we need to try and be a bit more careful. Let's just play dodge and cast. Cheese out the rest of this. Ah! Trapped in a corner. That did not go great.
To bear each of the nocturnal arms is a terrible responsibility. I've only begun to realize their nature. A certain incantation shall deepen your understanding.
We've unlocked upgrades to the weapons.
The aspects of night and darkness.
Wondered when that would happen.
Victory.
Yeah, I am not particularly enjoying this act.
He's back.
Please help if there is one thing on which the accursed fates and I agree. It is that all eventually shall decay. All spring from nothingness, and back into that chaos we shall all return. You merely hurry it along.
Okay. Thanks for the update, bud. Huh, neat.
As planned. The air's thick.
Onwards. Back. Oops.
Hold still. What the? Olympus, I
Okay,
accept this
let's-
message.
Oh,
I see it.
take the prophetic one. More life. We need more life.
You speak to me of nightmares. Here is one.
Oh.
Ask now in the intolerable heat of Asphodel.
There's something.
I feel like I shouldn't trust that something.
Just need to hold within this rift.
Who
Huh.
told you to perform such trickery?
Oh, that's bad. Oh, come back! There we go.
You knew how to resist my little step.
Finally.
I missed a fish. Oh well.
It'll take more than that, Kronos. A swarm of hellyfish.
Listen. What the? Ah! Don't like doing this with a weapon that I feel so clumsy with. Yeah, we're just dead here.
You.
Cannot work out this.
Return to Shadow now.
Like, I am just too clumsy with that weapon. I do not like the axe.
Oh, that stings.
Not have nearly the level of control that I need to.
Let's keep my failure to defeat a school of hellyfish our little secret.
Hey,
Everything all right, Dora? Any new hauntings need evaluation or anything?
I'm fine. It's just, I think I've hit a bit of a slump, is all. Happens, right? I'll get over it.
Good.
Ready for more?
Lord Moros, you said before you think Kronos is going to influence the weavings of the fates. You mean he's going to try to change the future?
It's probably an
Force a
interesting
favourable
mini
outcome.
boss. It's just not one I'm prepared
Yes.
to
I think
deal
he's already
with
trying to do
going
just
in
that.
blind with a
Unfortunately
weapon
for
I'm
you,
uncomfortable
the
with.
three fates can be a bit headstrong. I trust they may be quite resistant as captives.
We'll work it
I
out.
can't imagine Kronos tolerating insolence, whether from your sisters or anybody else. How he must hate them. When he was overthrown before, that was the outcome of a fated prophecy.
Indeed. As for now, I sense there are no weavings happening at all. No new futures foretold. Kronos believes he has no prophecy to fear. Yet I believe this is an opportunity for you to make a better future for us all.
The moon oft shines particularly bright in one fair corner of the crossroads, where the princess of the underworld may always clear her thoughts and have a moment's peace.
And listen to the frogs.
I not sit on the deer. I want to sit on the deer. Frogs. I listen to the frogs. Just pass.
prepared for more?
No concoctions available. Grab
A
that.
nemesis, about the dream I had. Kronos, he demanded that my father tell him where the fates reside.
We've probably got time for another run. Let's have a crack.
Smart. Mother Nyx never would have told him. The fates may be my sisters, but even I have no idea where they are. Long as they're hidden, no one can mess with their designs.
You don't sound especially concerned that Kronos apparently found the three Weavers of Destiny and may be forcing their plans for the future.
Really? I ever give you the impression I had any hope this would end well?
How could he have found them? Wouldn't the fates see the threat coming?
They're always weaving. That means even they know only so much in advance. Kronos is time. Time moves faster than expected.
Fog.
The Hound and Polecat must have gone to scout.
Oh, let's do some farming.
Drink of the earth. It's good to see you all again.
It's swarming season for the Hellyfish in Oceanus, as you may have seen. Should you run into them, advice is not to bother much with smaller ones, but get the biggest one.
Sure.
I'd rather not bother with any of them and all their stinging. How long do swarming seasons typically go on?
Well, a season is a bit of a misnomer, as the current season started back when I was just a lad. The good news is you get accustomed to the stinging after a while.
Wonderful.
Not ideal, must be said.
Yo, light 'em up, kiddo. So anybody got a tale to tell or what?
On we go.
Time is against us.
So, Cram somehow got hold of the three fates. That isn't good. Not sure what we can do about it, Em. At least now everybody on Olympus knows. I figured it was time. Got us a bit on edge, though we do hide it pretty well.
Thought this fate story would have much later, but it didn't make Kronos. That's fair. Like, it's presumably tied to beating level 1 of Kronos. Dodge per boon sounds pretty good. This feels so much nicer. Not just tied down to lots of updating, apparently. Onwards!
I'll send you to your graves. Rest for now in peace.
More life.
Thorn Reapers.
Go on, let's see what Chaos has got for us today. Chaos. Trying to double check things.
For I am everywhere, particularly where the darkness coalesces into seeming nothingness. Perhaps we shall see each other again when you are closer to your goal.
Take damage, get stunned, store a pile of hell. Next two boons were okay. Better attacks or better boons? I think better boons.
Primordial strength.
Within the silence of the infinite abyss, lies infinite possibility, the limitless and unseen building blocks of all that has ever been conceived, and all that shall ever be.
It's really quite a lot.
Ashes. You had that done when you first encountered the helifish. Oh yeah, that's very bad news.
Eyes up, sister.
With all the little baby fish constantly spamming attacks.
Couldn't do it.
Look at you. Area secure.
Artemis.
It's really true about the Fates. That Kronos somehow got to them. Doesn't want to take any chances anymore. Did the Fates prophesize their own captivity?
How can you be so casual about this? If the Fates themselves couldn't stop Kronos, we won't have an easy time. We're beholden to chance ourselves.
And if the Fates did know, they may be viewing this as the one opportunity by which Kronos can be finally defeated. If by allowing themselves to get captured, they put everything into the effort of defeating him, whereas if they continue to evade, maybe it would not be possible.
So what if we are? You know not even I always hit my mark. What do I do if I miss? I take another shot. The greater the skill, the less is up to chance. The choice is yours.
After a hit with attack or specials, fire seeking arrow seems pretty good given that I rapid fire attack.
Farewell.
And we're looking to get as many boons as possible, so let's boon. Farm these guys while I regenerate mana. There we go.
The shadows dissipate
Apollo needs a gift.
until we meet again.
You got there faster than expected, which might mean he got a bit of a boost from Hermes. He's swift for sure, though I can never get a straight answer out of him about anything.
Better attacks, better cast, better specials, better attacks it is. How do I utilize? Ah. Is that being overruled by chaos?
Needed that.
Bird, bird, bird.
You're always here.
Friend.
Again?
Hook and load it. Spinning, spinning goes the thread.
And scoop?
Warp and waft, warp and waft. Hold it. And again. There's some new cocoons there.
And that looks like
You
everything.
don't truly think I weave all those cocoons you see out there myself, do you? I weave faster than anyone, though even I'm not that quick.
That
Okay.
does make sense. So instead you command a massive hidden army of spiderlings, standing at the ready to do your bidding.
Oh no, most of them hang upside down rather than stand. Oh, come now, I'm not the only spider in the woods. The others keep to themselves, but they do listen sometimes, I suppose.
Okay. Better channeling, more gold, faster regen.
Woven with care.
Weave on.
Better attacking. More mana might be a good choice, as much as upgrading. Oh wow, look how fast that's recovering now.
It's no use. Right.
Come on. Boons. That's not boons either.
More caskets. Nectar.
Fine. Shop. Really want to get those boons done. Hopefully.
Your mother Nyx, my lord. I saw her lately in a nightmare or a dream. She was very beautiful, and she was unharmed, I think. We're going to find her. I swear it.
Hopefully this will finish Chaos's curse.
Your boatman there has such an ugly job having to smuggle little blessings such as these into the worst of places. But we make it worth his while, don't you worry about that.
Gain dodge for each air. Dashing is that. You know what? Sure, that sounds reasonable.
My
That
chaos
was
curse subsided.
good. Done with Chaos.
There you are.
Headmistress, why is it that we have to keep this up? I've passed your test repeatedly. We're each needed elsewhere.
You may be strong, but not yet strong enough. And evidently quite impatient, too. Shall you attempt to talk Kronos out of a fight as well?
Of course not, but I could be halfway to the morning fields by now, if not for this.
Alas, that things don't always go our way. Go on now, vent the anger that you feel. We each have much of it to spare. The all-consuming flame. Seleni's burning light. Sisters now.
Different.
Divide and strike.
Well, this is a problem. I'm being herded.
I have more hexes up my sleeve.
Look how much easier I find this when I've got a weapon that I like. Barely even touched me, even with a new attack pattern.
The enemy is awaiting you below.
When I'm allowed to actually dodge at the time I want to.
A gift.
I forgot to look at weapon upgrades. That was dumb. We'll have to try and work that out. Later. Although, that's probably a cauldron unlock, isn't it?
The Rim of Oceanus.
On.
Perish.
Big. Left. B. I didn't forget to go to the cauldron, there was just not anything glowing, which means I didn't have any ability to cast the spells there. Unless you meant a different cauldron? Man, this is satisfying.
The water spouts.
Daz and I got on all right, comparatively speaking, I suppose. After we put the Titans in their place, though, he went down into your underworld and I drifted
You're what I
away
need,
like
sure,
a spark
but
from a flame.
I know that I've got 3 Fate Fabrics on delivery, so I was planning to wait for that until going to check out the cauldron. Symphony. No.
Worth it to unseal another path.
Okay, we need more boons. We're meant to be on a heavy boon build.
More serpents.
But I should now be able to just do this indefinitely. It's gonna be fun. Sprint. Ooh, blast damage, perfect. Something went ding, that went ding. Okay, let's see if we can do this right this time.
See you in the crossroads.
Okay, managed. Let's do more for Hestia.
Remember me, Serpent? Not now. Out with you, Serpent.
Increase by 5 magic. Let's take the compost.
They'll burn.
Why would they get rid of this mini box? Just because they've added a new one doesn't. If you consider Hades 1, we had multiple mini box options. Why would they change that here? Oh.
Couldn't hurt.
Don't really need more magicka. I have plenty of that. do have a choice of a shot at another chaos, which I think we're likely to take. Take it over a boom? Not sure.
For me.
Oh. Well, can't be bothered to look at the choices, so let's just go to chaos.
Chaos. Good to be back.
Anything of note here?
Hail, almighty chaos.
Extra encounters, worse specials, higher chance of that. Done and better specials. Dash uses that, afterwards 54 max health. So it's this one or that one, because I'm really not fussed about specials, so I guess we go for max health.
Interesting choice. The route are changed accordingly.
Surprise!
Hiya! Take that one then. Don't think I care particularly about either of those, so on we go.
Hey, gals! In my meeting with the gals the other night, we got to talking. I was talking mostly, but we started wondering, what is your deal? Jetty thinks maybe you're an agent?
Jetty is rather perceptive then, for I am indeed an agent of night. This realm has fallen to the Titan. We shall see it restored to its rightful rule, no matter who gets in our way.
I think they meant a different sort of agent.
If you believe it, Jetty, you were right. An agent on the hunt. Well, your search is over, Agent Lady, because you won't find a bigger talent in the sea or out. Just watch.
Yep.
Let's kill it.
Okay.
She's all mine. Just like that. Don't need to stare. Were you aware? So that's why you gotta stop me. I would be too if I were you.
That's unlocked. Whew. Let's just dodge for a bit, recover all the magicka. Right. I'm not. I get... My curse says that I lose magicka when I try to dodge. Well, we made it through. Wasn't doing great, but I'm getting a little bit tired, which explains a lot of what's going on. And we've upgraded this trinket to max, so let's take Lucky 2.
Closer now.
Have a bit more longevity in this run.
The morning fields.
That's not the right way. Ah. Found you.
A boulder.
It's amusing that they're both so close together. That is unusual for down here.
Need to recharge.
There's so much beauty on Olympus, love. Take me, for instance. Or bright Apollo, Your cousin, is he not? I dare say I see a hint of resemblance.
Now that you mention it, Lady Aphrodite, these flaxen locks of mine are a little bit akin to the pale luster of my cousin's flowing mane. There must be so much beauty in her realm as well.
Whenever you create that, make more. Sure. Fine.
Ash of the Dead. Back off.
Has captured the three fates. Preposterous. A useless provocation. They answer to no god or titan. All it means is that what comes to pass shall not be their decision anymore. We ought to see it as an opportunity.
Good luck with that, I guess. Cool. We're using that more than we're using anything else. I should probably be trying to use the cast more, but... Fine, let's go this way. Oh yeah, these guys. That's fine.
I can't. Right now. enough slithering about.
Within the vastly sprawling fields of
Sorry,
morning,
I'm talking a lot less. I'm
sorrow spreading
starting to
shades,
tire
as well
and
as demons that insatiably
trying to
feast
focus on
their misery.
pushing on as long as I can instead of...
Giving snakes a bad name while they're at it.
I don't know.
Seeds.
Trying to push myself a bit.
Hear me, on my authority.
Attacks are better at prime 20. I could slow some, but that kind of defeats the whole pushing myself component. Need to remember to try and give Echo a gift. I am deliberately not slowing because
Echo,
I am trying to... Okay, cannot give Echo a gift.
Is that you? Is that you? Is that you? It's me, all right, Echo. I don't know how come you've been assisting me, but I'm a long way from home and could use all the help I can get going farther. Help going farther. Going farther. Going farther.
Choose one of 3 random boons. Gain... boons it is then. Gain 40% plus a pile of life it is.
What do they want?
Okay, can't do that. Well, that was fun. Misstep, nearly fell off the treadmill, and then
Petals from a golden bough.
everything went crazy. Oh boy. Whew. Well, that was exciting. Ah! Come on, man. Bit more attention to what's actually going on. If we're lucky, doing it without hospitalizing yourself.
Withstood that chaos curse I had, in the name of Hades.
Okay, so I need at least 8 of something. I feel like that's going to be difficult to achieve, but I'm also not really using anything else, so let's see if we can get there. Ooh. Aha.
Mourners.
Oh, you're different.
Olympus, I accept this message. A withered bough.
Do.
More?
And a number of things that I've got that say, hey, your cast is doing cool stuff now. I should really try and be better at using it.
I can get out now.
Coins over coins. Coins it is. Ooh, hammer. Hammer in the shop is different. Green candle, yes please.
Superior might.
Supposedly you're passing through the morning fields along your way down there. Glad I ain't never seen a place like that. Miseries like smoke, gets in your eyes and such. Hard to shake off.
Ooh. That is kind of tempting. I could occasionally create a big blast. Specials do that. Obvious is also tempting. Overstrike is more. Just take the impervious. An overstrike is doing good things.
Due for another cleaning then?
Sure, but the Nova Blast is increasing the damage of every single hit. And makes them travel further, which is kind of important for my playstyle. Oh! Thank you. What's with bringing friends to the party? They're not very friendly friends. I'd be perfectly happy the puppy was making friends if they were good friends. And it did make Puppy very mildly more challenging, but so far, Puppy is a pretty straightforward boss compared to the other bosses.
Out of the fields, at least.
Legions loyal to the Titan of Time yet guard the Underworld's major passageways, but remain unaware of certain secret methods of descending deep into the realm.
They're not protecting him, they're trying to keep him corrupted.
Secrets of the unseen.
I'm protecting him by removing the corruption.
Kronos awaits.
Okay, let's see. Can we manage this? Or am I going to need to stop before finishing this run? Okay. I'm gonna slow down. It should mean I have the capacity. Finish. Oh.
Lost it buzzing.
Get rid of the big clock in the middle. Woo! Is there just the one exit? Looks. On we go.
Come, wretches. It's done.
Onwards.
Few more chambers still.
Let's just focus on getting to the end.
Traitor.
Mhm.
Do I risk straying from the shortest route?
Oh, focus. We're just going to...
Protected.
Knife. On.
Yes.
Take that.
The tyrannical titan stolen.
Okay, let's try and do this again.
For the moment undefended and exposed, either because his forces have been scattered, or his certainty of victory complete.
Or perhaps both.
Even slower.
You are at least precise.
Ah.
You saw your father out there, I presume? He required a special arrangement. For eons, he incarcerated countless souls within this place, not to mention me. Seemed only fitting he should have to waste away accordingly.
You couch it in morality when vengeance is reason enough. Though since you've reasoned it all out, by what right did you take the other members of my family? And Nyx and all the rest?
Why? Because they opposed me. Except you have this rather vexing knack for resisting some of my time-honored techniques. A recessive family trait, perhaps. Although your brother, he was not so fortunate. You too shall break, however, soon enough.
Okay.
Stand still.
I don't want to, thanks.
Let us invite some guests.
Big numbers. I managed to avoid the thing by harvesting. That was fun. Sorry, I'm not familiar with... See, I grew up in the woods. Manners aren't really my thing. Oops. Well... going okay so far. Let's get rid of this laser bag. Ah, okay.
You do not belong here. You do not belong anywhere at all.
Phase 1 done.
You shall not. The end is at hand.
Actually remembering to use the cast this time. Ah, yeah, that's what that means. That's fine, we can work with that. Oh, okay. That was different.
Reinforcements now.
Oh, we're starting to get some pain, but... Oop! That was not the right play. Bad, 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 bad. Come on. Ah! What? I didn't even see what hit me there. Oh, well. Well, we did better that time. If I hadn't been slightly misplaced for that hour blast that killed me, I might have actually managed, but... oh well. Right. Let's call it there. 139.20. Yep. Apparently, that move is just a straight insta-kill. Good turn, no. Did not expect that. But we made some progress. We managed a complete run despite completely screwing up the first one. We made decent distance, decent stream length, slowly getting back towards where I was at the end of last year. But keep going, keep working at it. See you on Friday. Bye for now.